gallon of vent.
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We've got the visitors and the Chicago Bulls. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kobe Bryant is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant in at the 3.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And the layup is good off the glass.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Curry against Rose. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Look, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And so Curry nails both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Rose has got the ball here for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Gilmore. Over to the wing. Now here's Jordan. The jump hook. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Bryant inside. Guarded by Rose. And Bryant the bucket on the assist from Curry.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Now here's Jordan, guarded by Durant. Now Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Giannis with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Jordan against Antetokounmpo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throws good. Jordan.
At the line for Chicago.
And he can't hit the second. Bryant, left side. And he lobs it up. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. Keep possession. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Rose against Curry. Rose, the pass to Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pulls it from the corner.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Antetokounmpo against Rose. And a big-time jam right there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Rose. Love is checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Curry against Rose. Curry passes to Davis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Rose outside. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Durant. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Rose. Outside for Love. Pass to Jordan. This one for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Jordan's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Bryant with it. Jordan picks him up. Tipped. Jordan against Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry with it. 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Durant. Gets the three to fall.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Rose against Antetokounmpo. Rose, the pass to Gilmore. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Antetokounmpo outside. It's stolen. Curry against Rose. Jordan. Giannis with the rebound. Jordan's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Curry. Outside Durant. Davis with a screen on Love. And he lobs it up to the rim. Antetokounmpo finds Bryant. 5 on the clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Gotta appreciate the decisiveness of Giannis. Rolling with purpose after setting the screen.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Rose. Antetokounmpo with the block. Yep, that one goes. 40 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Bryant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first.
Shooting for the away team.
And both free throws good for Bryant. Bulls trail by 3. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Butler. Lets a floater go, and he lays it in.
Excellent touch from Butler, showing he can be tricky with the floater, catching the D off guard.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry. It's deflected. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The 2010s team lead. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Butler, and it's Pippen in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bryant, no good. Chicago trailing here. And here's Butler outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got 5 points.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Armstrong with a bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Love. Durant, the pass to him. Whoa! Antetokounmpo flying!
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Noah. Here's Pippen. Six to shoot. Here's Love. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he hits both. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Durant with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Davis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Here's Rodman. Antetokounmpo covering. Rose outside. Butler, a screen on James. Here's Pippen. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Harden, the pass to Curry. Back to Harden. Pass to Curry. Picked it out of midair. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Ooh, Howard with a block. And they're on the break. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bully ball in the paint from Giannis.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a three-point game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The floater. And the layup is good. Rose has gotten his second bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from James.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Sloan, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Harden. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Rose. Pass to Rodman. Here's Sloan. Check by James. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Sloan's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
The Bulls making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Sloan. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Checking into the game for your Bull.
The visitors with the ball.
Number 7, Tony Kukoc.
Curry looking it over. There's a minute 34 left in the second. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. There's the triple. And Sloan gets it to go. Sloan's got 6.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Outside Curry. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. Let's go with a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Rodman's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jordan against Harden. Jordan, the pass to Sloan. And again, it's Chicago with a three. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer, Harden. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Harden's got his second basket on the night. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kukoc. No made baskets yet. Here's Rose. And he drives in. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. James Harden picks one up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. Rose, the pass to Jordan. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Chicago ahead. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Off the inbound, and it's in, off the glass. Jordan's got 7.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Stephen Curry is out there with James Harden. Then it's Dwight Howard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. Harden surveying the D. No good from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket by Pippen.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
James with the ball. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Jordan. They get it back. Here's Rose. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Rose. The 3 from Curry. Curry's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Curry against Rose. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Outside Harden. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Shoots over Harden. Jordan misses. Jordan's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. For 3, James. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. With some arc. And Rose with the layup. Rose has got 11.
So gifted close to the rim. Rose also possesses a tremendous understanding of when to go with the floater.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Rose. Curry finds Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Here's Rose. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Davis with a screen on Rose. Rose, the pass to Davis. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And there's Jordan on the assist from Rose. And now it's an 11-point Bulls lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
To the wing, right side. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Personal foul.
Free throws good. Jordan. Love is checked in for Chicago.
The line for 2.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Rose against Rose. No good on the triple. On the wing, Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And Davis gets it to go.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board in football.
Knocked away. Stolen by Davis. Durant against Love. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Love. Throws it up high! And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Using the pick nicely. Durant able to find the open man.
Pass to Pippen. Nice D from Durant. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
To the middle. Here's Rose. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Jordan. Durant pulls it in. Jordan's gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. And he's going for the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Davis finds Durant. Here's Rose. Butler covering. Here's Durant. He's off on the layup.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
From deep, Jordan hits the trifecta. And it's an 11-point Chicago lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Chicago, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Derrick Rose. He's out there with Butler, and it's Rodman in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Rose. And it's blocked by Davis. And they're on the run. Rose outside. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And a fast break now for the Bulls. For 3. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Bryant. Takes it inside.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Sloan. Rose outside. Misses from short range. Oh, swiped away. Yep, count it. Noah's got his first bucket in this one. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Really left him alone that time. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Rose. The putback. It's good on the putback. And Chicago leads by 14.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So quick into the lane. Boy, Curry is lightning fast.
And he knocks down the first one. Pippen, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Butler. And so Curry nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Over Curry. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Oh, he sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach. Just too little.
Rose, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The 3 from Curry. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. That's good.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Outside Curry. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out. Curry. Bryant against Rose. Clock at 6. Outside Curry. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Knocked loose. Davis with it. Picked up by Rose. On up the court. And there's Curry on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the...
So he gets them both. And there's 1:45 left in the game. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Rose. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Rose. Curry with another miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Jordan with it. Durant's there. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Outside Curry. It's stolen away. All by himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. 50 seconds left to play in the 4th. Pass to Jordan. Excellent D there from Bryant. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Davis, a screen from deep. Bryant, no good. And Rose has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. They led by as many as 18.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
And the second free throw is good. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And here's Bryant outside. The shot that time not on target. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy,